my name is Liz and you're watching For Booking Out Loud. So today I am going to do I guess it is going to be May. That's insane. But it is going to be my May, more of a really ambitious possibilities pile, because there's no way I'm getting through all of these books in May. But if the stars align and everything goes beautifully, maybe I will get through all of these books. But it is currently April 29th, and it's been a week, and I feel like this month has been a month. And so if anything like this month happens next month, there's no way all of these books are going to be finished. But I will name 2 books right now that are definitely going to get done. So first and foremost is a buddy read that I am doing with Lila. I will link her channel above in the cards and below in the description, so go check her out. She's pretty awesome, actually. We are currently reading The Cruel Prince by Holly Black together, and hopefully we'll get it done next month, but we're really taking it slow, and so we're just gonna read it at some point, right? I kind of like this. But the second book that I will most certainly get done next month is going to be The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. And the reason I'm definitely going to get this book done next month is A, I am incredibly excited to read it, and B, I'm actually doing stream discussion is a good way to put it, with Steve from Steve Talks About Books and Stuff. He is an amazing booktuber, and he runs a ton of these discussions and book read-alongs, and he hosts a lot of indie book authors on his own channel. And this is not like a just him and me read, it's really a kind of group read. And so it's hosted on his forum, honestly. And I will be hosting the first discussion for this first book on May 22nd at, noon Pacific Standard Time. So that would be 1 Mountain Time and math. 3 hours ahead. Wow, so 3 East Coast Standard Time. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. But the Poppy War will be done by May 22nd to have that beautiful discussion. And I will be hosting it on my channel. And then Steve, I believe, will be hosting the second book on his channel, and then I will be hosting the third book on my channel once again. But if you want to join, go ahead and pick this book up. I know it's short notice, but if you've already read it, go ahead and join us as well. I know it's a very beloved book here on BookTube, and I'm excited to join in. So this is the second book I will for sure read this month. So at least we have 2 down, right? But let's get going. I have 11 ebooks that I believe I will be getting from the library this month, or I already have, one of which is The Cruel Prince. The second is going to be Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay. And this was actually suggested to me by Nat from Nerdy Nat Reads. She says, and she raves about this book in one of her vlogs. I can't speak today, I apologize. But I am very excited to pick it up because she found this book amazing, and I really do enjoy a lot of the same books she does. So Bad Feminists will be a book I hope to pick up this month. Act Your Age, Eat Brown by Talia Hibbert. I can enunciate again. So this is the third book in the Brown Sisters trilogy. You can read them in any order, really, and I have read the first two, so this will be a wrap-up to that whole series, and I'm very excited to finish those series. I found them very adorable, very cute, and kind of awesome. A good go-to romance, if you will. And then I have Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. I've heard some interesting things about this book, and again, I'm hoping it's a good romance. I'm hoping. So we'll just see. I heard it's another take, I think, on fandoms or something along those lines. Fandoms with romance. How can you go wrong, right? Then I have Roomies by Christina Lauren. I've read 2 books so far by this author duo. And so this will be my third one. I liked one of them and I didn't like another one as much. So I'm hoping this will be kind of like should I continue on with Christina Lauren or should I just stop reading books by this duo of authors? So we'll see. Oh, and then I'm hoping that I'll get The Cousins this month by Karen M. MacManus. And as you know, or you might know if you've been following me, I've been trying to read a lot of Karen M. MacManus's work because my students often like her stuff, and I've been very behind on quite a lot of her stuff. I've actually heard that The Cousins are a great book, is a great book in her work, if any of that made sense. But I'm looking forward to The Cousins because supposedly it's supposed to be good. The word vomiting in this video. I apologize. And then I have The Deal of a Lifetime by Fredrik Backman. I fell in love with, that orange cover by Fredrik Backman. Something People. Anxious People, right? I did not think I'd like Anxious People at all. Still picked it up because why not? Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I want to look into more of his work, and he has a lot, actually. And so The Deal of a Lifetime is supposed to get to me at some point this month from my library, and so I'm hoping I will like it. And I'm also supposed to get A Man Called Ove. So we'll see how those 2 books plan out and if I even get them this month. So we'll see. And then I'm supposed to get The Last Smile in Sunder City by Luke Arnold. And I actually found this book from a couple books. He is an amazing booktuber. I will also link him above and below. But I believe I saw him read the sequel to this book. I might be incorrect on that one. But I know I found this book through a couple books. So we'll see on this one. Thank you, couple. And then I actually just read The Joy of Cooking, or again, what is this? Oh, so I just read Julia Child's autobiography and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was very charming. I loved all of the pictures that are also dispersed throughout the book. And also I just kind of love Julia Child. She is absolutely phenomenal. And so, yes, I've watched Julie and Julia. And so I have to look at the book now, right? Julie and Julia is about that. She's not a podcaster. She was a blogger, I believe, who went through all of Julia Child's recipes within a year or something like that. And now I just have to read that book, right? And so I'm hoping that will come to me this month. And then I have The One to Watch by Kate Stayman-London. But this is another romance that I believe is based off or very similar to The Bachelor. And I'm not a fan of The Bachelor, but again, I'm trying to find a love for romance, so I thought I'd check this book out. And it was also really popular on BookTube, I believe last summer. So why not, right? And those are all of my ebooks / library books that I hope to possibly read this month. Again, we'll see about that. That's a ton in and of itself. And I have 2 audiobooks that I want to read this month. I'm currently reading Secondhand Time, The Last of the Soviets, which is kind of about, it's really interesting because it's kind of an oral tale of people's attitudes of the Soviet Union now that it's been over 4 generations, right? And it's just interesting. It's really interesting. I love listening to it while I'm working. And hopefully I'll get it done this month. Cross my fingers. And then the next book I want to finish this month is going to be David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. I can't remember reading a Charles Dickens book before. Maybe A Christmas Carol. But I'm hoping to finish that as well this month. So 2 audiobooks. And then I have, I believe, 6 physical books, one of which is going to be The Poppy War that I've already mentioned. And then I have The People We Meet on Vacation, which is going to be Emily Henry. I've read Emily Henry before and I really liked her. She's a romance author. And so this is going to be another romance story. I hope that it's going to be on a similar vein because I really enjoyed her previous work. I thought it was really fun. And this is kind of like another summery vibe romance book from my understanding. So we'll just see, all right? The other book I hope to finish this month, we'll see. It's been on my TBR for a couple months now, is The Royal Assassin, sequel to The Assassin's Apprentice, second book in the Farseer trilogy. Robin Hobb, masterpiece, beautiful. Still haven't read it. It's going to be a reread for me, and I just need to get going on this book. It's my bad. It's definitely my bad. Just going to put it down over here. And then, of course, the next book I did not get to the past month is going to be this Joe Hill book, Nas 4A2. I'm still not pronouncing that right. You think I would have looked it up within this past month, but that's completely on me. I know it's going to be turned into a TV show. I think I said that last month when it was supposed to be on my TBR. I know it's a very long book, and I've heard it's good. That's about all I have for you. I have read Joe Hill since I introduced it, and I really enjoy his work. So I just hope I keep enjoying his books and his work as I continue reading him. So we'll see. And then I have The Talisman by Stephen King and Peter Straub. So I actually had Black House on my list to read forever. And when I picked it up, or tried to pick it up last month, I found out it was a sequel to this book. And so now I'll probably have this book on my TBR for months and just not read it. So be excited to see this cover for a while. Also, just look at how big that thing is. We shall see. And then again, this month, I'm hoping to start, we'll see, the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. This is The Final Empire. Not 100% sure what this is about. I guess if the Dark Lord won, that's kind of what I've heard vaguely, but I don't really want to ruin it for myself. We'll see. I really, really enjoyed Elantris, so I'm hoping that I'll continue liking Sanderson's work. And this will be a Testament. We'll see. I'm excited, honestly. I really, really am. I've heard nothing but good things about this series, and I hope that it will continue. Then last but not least, this month I'm really hoping to get to The Parable of the Sawyer by Octavia Butler. It's apocalyptic dystopian-esque society where I believe it's a powerful female lead. She has special powers, I know that. And it's apocalypse. So, well, not the apocalypse, but it is end of days, world ending, all that good stuff. I like it. So I'm really, really excited for this one because it hits all the things I like. So I'm very hopeful for this one. So as you can tell, I have a lot of books on my TBR. There's a lot of things. I'm nervous. I know not all of them are going to be read because they definitely did not get read last month, let's be realistic. But we shall see. Either way, no matter what book I pick up, I know I'm going to have a good reading month. I'm very excited. And I'm just wondering what you are going to read next month that you're really excited for. Maybe just 1 or 2 books. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me that thumbs up and leave that comment below. And I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Bye. We are currently reading the Cool They Match. I did not mean to do that. That's kind of fun. But I did not mean... What did I say? Oh.